Hello and welcome to Wzly News. Just to remind you, you're listening to Wzly 91.5 FM in Wzly. I'm joined right now with Kat Penn and Camilla from Shakespeare Society, and they are here to promote 24-hour Shakes, which I believe is starting tonight.
It actually started at noon today.
Oh, okay.
And the whole event is essentially, it's a once-a-year thing that we do where the society invites members of the community to come join in and help us read all of Shakespeare's work. So everything like tragedies, comedies, romances, the sonnets, the stuff that we may not, that people suspect wasn't even written by him. We read all of it, and we read it all in 24 hours. So it's happening. It started at noon today, and it's still going on, and it's going to stop at noon tomorrow, so on April 2nd. And really, it's like an open house, and anyone is invited to come in and help us read. And I think at this moment we've gone through like 6 plays or something since noon, which is pretty, it's pretty good work. We have rooms going all the time. There's lots of food, and it's just like all about celebrating the bard, the big guy. So.
Okay, so they're here today to read an act from Tamng of the Shrew.
Yeah, it's, Camilla, would you like to explain this scene?
It's Act 2, Scene 1, and Petruchio is encountering Catherine for the first time, and he's trying to woo her, knowing that she's a shrew, so to speak. And so he's trying to be pretty clever about the whole thing.
Yeah, because if anyone has watched, like, 10 Things I Hate About You, it's pretty much, it's the Taming of the Shrew, yeah. So I am Heath Ledger.
And I'm Julia Stiles.
So, good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard that's something hard of hearing? They call me Catherine that you talk of me.
You lie in faith, for you are called Plain Kate, and Bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for dainties are all Kates, and therefore Kate, take this of me, Kate, of my consolation. Hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtue spoke of, and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as thee belongs, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first. You were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast it. Come sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you with me, you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz.
Well taken, and like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
Aye, for a turtle if he takes a buzzard.
Come, you wasp, in faith you are too angry.
I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy is then to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear its sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again. Good Kate, I am a gentleman.
That'll try.
I swear I'll cuff you if you strike me again.
So may you lose your arms. If you strike me, you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then no arms.
A herald, Kate? Oh, put me in thy book.
What is your crest, a coxcomb?
A combless cock, so Kate will be my hen.
No cock of mine, you crow to like a craven.
Nay, come, Kate, come, you must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is.
Then show me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
How aimed of such a young one.
Now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with cares.
I care not.
Nay, hear you, Kate, in sooth you scape not so.
I chafe you if I tarry, let me go.
No, not while a wit. I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me you were rough and coy and sullen, and now I find a report a very liar. For thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous, but slow in speech, yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not frown, thou canst not look askance, nor bite lip as angry wenches will, but hast thou pleasure to be cross in talk. But thou with malice entertainst thy wooers, with gentle conference, soft and affable. Why does the world report that Kate doth limp? O slanderous world, Kate, like the hazel twig, is straight and slender, and as brown in hue as hazelnuts, and sweeter than the kernels. Oh, let me see thee walk, thou dost not halt.
Go, fool, and whom thou keepest, command.
Did ever Diane so become a grove as takes this chamber with her princely gaze? Oh, be thou Diane, let her be Kate, and then let Kate be chaste and Diane sportful.
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
It is extemper from my mother wit.
A witty mother.
Witness us, her son. Am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Married, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed, and therefore setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your father has consented that you shall be my wife. Your dower is agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn, and for this by this light, whereby I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well. Thou must be married to no man but me.
That was really good, you guys. Seriously. Thank you so much. Is there anything that you'd like to share about 24-hour shakes or anything else going on?
Just
to discuss with us?
Just that you should come, and it's a community event, and come to our house, and you can see what we look like on the inside. Because everyone knows what we look like on the outside.
And if anybody's ever had a character that they really want to play, this is the perfect opportunity to come read it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So anytime from now until noon tomorrow, I guess you guys will just be hanging out in Shakespeare House.
Literally any time. Like, you come at 5 a.m., we will be there. So, anytime.
Cool.
Come on by.
So, listeners, if you're interested in reading any of the Shakespeare plays and stuff, or you're interested in, like, watching them be performed, then come down to Shakespeare. Also, as you know, all of our guests do get chocolate, so please feel free to help yourself. Like, there's a bag there somewhere, CBS bag.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
Thank you. So I know there's a reason why we do the radio show.
Thank you so much for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And, and also just to say, Cat's play, Yellowface, was amazing, and I hope you guys did watch it.
That's really sweet.
It was really, really good.
All right, well, thank you for coming. That was really nice. Thank you.
All right.